First of all, who knows what a crow hop is? How do you teach it?
Just do it.
Oh, okay. Where does the term come from? You ever seen those black crows when they hit the ground and they move? Crow hop. So, right-handers, left, right, left. Left, right, left. And when you're crow hopping, teaching them, coaches, get out there and do it with them. Make it. And I meant to say in my little chat to start with is make sure you make this fun.
Yeah.
Now, how many coaches before, are in practice, BP, and you're like, you get bored. So what do you think? A 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-year-old, and you're going, the T-ballers, they're picking the dandelions out of the outfield, they're having a good time. The sun's out, and oh man,
I'm praying for some good playing.
And then lo and behold, wow, one goes by him and he looks and he starts, make it fun and short. Okay, 2-hour practices for young kids, too long. So Jim and I are going to talk about organizing a practice at the end here. And it should be organized. Even if you say, well, we got to do three things, put it on a piece of paper and get those 3 things done in a short period of time. Whether it's hitting and whatever it could be. Okay? And as they get older, obviously you're going to have more stuff to do in a practice, but keep it fun, okay? One thing that we used to do, whether it was T-ball or H-League, or we'd have a little competition, and everybody went and got an ice cream cone. That was fun, okay? Well, we won the ice cream cone, have it fun. You don't know what's going on in that head, and when he strikes out 3 times, 4 times, if you don't make it fun, they don't want to come back. That wasn't much fun. It wasn't much fun watching him, let alone being that youngster that strikes out, or the wickets, looking this way, when that ground ball went through his legs. That's not fun. It's embarrassing. Hey, that's okay. And when he comes in, go over and have a little coaching. Remember how we taught you, oh yeah, coach, make it fun, all right? I remember in my youth, it was fun playing baseball. We played all the time. So make it fun. And kids will then develop a passion and an interest for baseball. So anyway, fielding, crow hop. Every bad throw, 90% of the time, when I was sitting in that high school dugout, my infielders had a problem with their feet when they made a bad throw. So and the question was, how do you teach them that? You teach them from the beginning. How many of you have them line up and warm up their arms, throwing with a teammate? That's when you teach them. Flat-footed, go, throw. Every throw should be for a reason when they warm up. So you want to here's our balance, athletic, you want to be athletic. And infielders, God gave them great hands, use them. Here, I'm going to throw to you, you're going to give me a target. Bang, here's the target. Now you notice I didn't do this. Infielders, God gave you 2 hands, use them. Transfer, you catch, crow hop, just like Coach was talking about, that lead shoulder is going to your target. All right? So, warm them up. I don't care what age they are. Warm them up. Obviously, the T-ballers or the coach pitchers or the H leaguers aren't going to be at the other end of the field throwing from pole to pole. But strength of arm is important. Coach told me when we had talked at breakfast about, geez, we're short on catchers and arm strength. Well, ever hear about long toss? Whether it's high school, so high school you'll have them on the foul line warming up, they start going back, and eventually they're in deep outfield and you're doing a long toss. That you won't do that here, but you'll stretch them out a little bit. Whether they're throwing the ball like that, that's still okay. So in the beginning, we got them lined up, target. I'm going to catch the ball, all right? And as I do my crow hop, left, right, left. So coaches, you're going to teach it, get in front of a mirror, left, right, left. You're going to have lefties, right, left, right. Get in front of a mirror, right, left, right. And do it in the mirror. They're going to be watching you. You can't talk a 6-year-old through crow hop unless they're watching your feet move. All right? So, I'm going to catch, crow hop, and throw because my partner's got a target for me. So, that is the beginning of how you teach crow hop. Crow hop is used, we're going to show you a drill, 4-corner drill that will incorporate everything I go over today with this fielding in one drill. You can use it with little dudes and big dudes, or dudettes, you know, whatever the case may be. So, when Jimmy and I were coaching with high school, they'd give me my time for infield, we'd start with pickups. All right? So, we'd have a teammate that's down here, he's the roller. We have the infielder, no glove, here. And Coach talked about, this is how he was taught, bringing it in. Well, that's how I was taught. We stopped teaching that. Everything has to be rear end down, hands out. And the lower my eyes get as an infielder, the better I am reacting to a bad hop. Now, these aren't manicured fields. You're going to have a few bumps and lumps, and so the lower they get with their eye level, the easier it is. And your hands are out here, I'm picking. Okay? So, we got a roller. He's got 2 balls. He's going to roll that way. Kid's going to slide, pick it, flip it back. Then he's going to roll the other way. Every practice we started with 10 times, switch. 3 sets of 10. And believe it or not, you'll see him huffing and puffing. Then when I see that, then we're going to do another set of 3 of 10. Now these are high school kids. So give them the idea of catching the ball out front of them. Every wicket, and you know what I'm doing, when the ball goes through a kid's infield, goes through his legs, it's because he's not doing this, he's doing this. See the difference? Bend at the waist, that's a no-no. Get down. And the little kids, they get fun. So, I said, come on, you know, you got the whole guy. I said, come on, guys, you know what it's like. You know, get your little butts down. Oh, they laugh. I said, hey, pretend you're sitting down on the toilet. Oh, I said, come on, try it. So they, lo and behold, bang, we're down. That's exactly how you want them to. That rear end has to go down. The hands got to be where? Here, out. Can you get your hands out? flexible and I could do that. I wouldn't suggest it. So, and everyone's down doing these drills. Next thing, now we get to glove out. Never stand up. Infielders, you're down. You do that drill. Then we have a short hop drill. Okay, so I got a tosser, I've got an infielder, short hop, short hop. So as a tosser, you got to get it so it doesn't. That was pretty good, coach. I generally do it so you want to be looking. There we go. Short hops. What does an infielder do but short hops? Guy stealing, short hopping as a shortstop. When he's stealing. First baseman, short hops it. And I'll have Jimmy come out here at the end, give you some footwork around after I go over shortstop, second base footwork. He'll show you first base work. Short hop, what do you think they do?
Hey, Rich,
Hey, wait a minute.
Okay.
You're in the front office, and that president, he's in the front office. I'm the coach. No, go ahead.
I just wanted to say, you know, with the T-ballers and the coach pitchers that are just starting up, would you do the left and right or just do, you know, coming to them and picking up just seven?
Oh, they got to move. You got to
Okay.
teach him how to move. I don't care if he's 6. Okay? How many times have you seen these guys? Here's a ground ball and he's going, and all he had to do was slide one step. Teach them that their feet will get them to the ball. That all the baseballs aren't hit right directly to you. So I'd have them do both.
Good.
Okay? Short hop. T-ballers, youngsters. H-League, we did short hop. But a lot of the short hop sentence, especially the beginning, was done by the coaches right here. Teach them, and what that drill does is teach them to keep their hands out in front. Okay, so short hop drill, pickups. So remember, you're going to teach a kid to go to his backhand or his forehand. One simple rule: once you get to the baseball, back, knee, down. Here's that rear end again, going down instead of bending. Back, knee, down. Back, knee, down. Simple. That's where you do a little toss to teach them. Back knee down. So we all got guys back knee down and doing this, you know, along with pickups, short hops, back knee down. Shortstop will go to his left. Okay, second baseman will go to their left, which would be a backhand. It works. Any position. Third baseman. First baseman at breakfast, they were talking, Jim, when he was here, grew about 6 inches over